The Community Action Agency has an immediate opening for a manager of the Planning, Evaluation, and Resource Development Department. This mid-management position requires the ability to research, develop, and design programs, to prepare proposals in response to federal, state, and local regulations, and to generate private sector participation in support of services to the low-income population. Interested persons should contact the Community Action Agency's Operation Job Alert at 671-3965 or 671-3900 concerning applications or resumes. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. The new class of New Morning Star presents its very first fashion show. We have something for everyone. The young, the old, the not so young, the not so old, the tall, the short, the thin, the heavily endowed. Something for everyone. The newly formed sewing class of New Morning Star has only been in existence for about 7 months, under the instruction of our very own fashion designer, Doris Gordon. These ladies have worked very hard and are proud to share and show their creations with you this evening. I'm proud to be wearing an original of Doris Gordon. Spend your evenings grounded in chromatic ruffles. The top is very chic, ruffled neckline. The skirt has 5 layers of sparkling ruffles and is made of chiffon and taffeta. I believe that I'd be welcome on Broadway in this outfit. Doris, thank you so much for this honor. I'd like to take this time to introduce our very fine musicians for this evening. We have Sharon of Historical Baptist Church and Mr. Donald Tramiel. We'll also see various hats designed this evening. Unfortunately, the lady was from Berkeley, Missouri. She has not yet arrived. But in the event that she does, Jardine Hat Boutique from Berkeley, Missouri. But before our show gets underway, we're going to give you a sneak preview of an upcoming show by some guest designers that we have this evening from the New Hope Church of Deliverance. Jesse and Janelle Evans are co-owners, husband and wife team. So we'll start with their own models from Jesse and Janelle Evans. And Chewy. She's wearing a 3-piece suit, turquoise jacket, pleated in the front and back, Georgette blouse and skirt. Once again, she's from Jessica of Amber Holt Couture. Doesn't she look gorgeous this evening? Georgette zebra print with a black and white accented leather belt. And folks, she loves her clutch well. Here's Ruth Shamba. She's wearing a purple organza, ruffled neckline sash. If you need a dress for the prom, let Jessica dress you up with class. Amber Holt Couture, that's where she's from. Thank you, Rashamba. I'd like to introduce one of the co-owners. Her husband could not be with us this evening, Mrs. Jessica Evans. The Jessica of Amber Holt Couture. Once again, they will be having an upcoming show. They were nice enough to stop by just to give us a sneak preview. here comes Morning Star's fashion. This is little Geisha. She'll give me her card. Thank you. Geisha's wearing a hot pink day dress with a white square collar, perfect for Easter or any time. And this is made by our own Alice Moore. She's a little shy. The kind is wearing a pretty line dotted sleeve dress. Her hemline is trimmed in lace ruffle, and her mother made that, Mrs. Rochelle Ross. Thank you, Kylie. This is Latoya Welch. She's wearing a pretty yellow dress, great for church or dress up anytime. Trimmed in eyelet ruffle. This was made by Alice Moore. And here's Deborah. Deborah's wearing a pretty lilac dress with long sleeve, pleated bottom, accented with a white collar. This was also made by Alice Moore. Now we have Alicia Ross. She's got on her three-piece Easter outfit, the pretty pink blouse. Her skirt is gray and white with box pleats, and this is made by her mother, Rochelle Ross. If you enjoy being a lady, why not dress the part? Pam expresses her good taste in contemporary fashion with a flair of check. This two-piece ensemble is made of 100% silk. The dress is full, and the three-quarter length jacket is complete this checkered look. Very elegant. Here we have Delia, modeling a two-piece ivory suit, tailored design, with a coordinating belt. Absolutely vivid picture of femininity, made by Alice Moore. This is Cynthia. She's modeling a two-piece wool suit, offsetting it with a bright red tie blouse. Definitely the look of an executive, designed by Cynthia herself. Thank you, Cynthia. And here's Monique. She's wearing a two-piece double-breasted pinstripe, accented with a white silk blouse with a black bow tie. This was made by Monique's own mother, Mrs. Bernice Penn. Here's Cora. Cora starts her day as a slender silhouette with this two-piece black outfit, which consists of a tunic, straight skirt of regular length, a black, wide brim hat completes this look. Doesn't she look wonderful this evening? And here's Jeannie. Jeannie says that doors will be open for you if you wear this three-piece ensemble. The blouse has a long tie. Her skirt is straight. This print design can be ready in almost no time. Designed by Doris Gordon. Here's Sybil. Add this to your wardrobe if you please. Sybil is styling a two-piece balloon skirt ensemble made of a flowery polyester print lined in satin. Make your day what you want it to be with this outfit. Another of Doris Gordon's originals. Very stunning is Charlotte in this crazy two-piece. The long sleeve top and straight skirt are made of all-occasion polyester. If you get behind Charlotte, you can't help but admire that chic purple back pleat that really makes her look neat. Designed by Doris Gordon. And now a surge of softness with Kelly's two-piece sheer white ensemble that is definitely cool and springy. This is what you wear when you want the ultimate in femininity. Designed by Doris Gordon. Way to start your day with Velvet's two-piece dress suit. The color is winter white and it is made of lightweight wool. The charcoal gray blouse adds the finishing touch. And this is designed by Velvet herself. For the full-figure businesswoman, Ella chose the pastel orange for her two-piece collarless suit. The jacket is straight. The skirt slightly gathered at the waistband. It's offset with a strong peach and tie blouse. Her shoes are right on. Thank you, Ella. What a lady she is in this very elegant two-piece suit made of stretched linen. Lola is the image of a successful woman. Whether in business, politics, or whatever, I'm sure she'll get a lot of votes with this one. Her accessories complete the look, and she's even prepared if it should rain today. Thank you, Lola. Here's Bernice. She's wearing a three-piece black crepe suit, accented with an all-white collar. Her jacket overlaps in the front, single-breasted, with a matching straight black skirt with a back pleat, made by Bernice and herself. Here's Amelia. Amelia's wearing a coral double-breasted coat dress, very casual yet comfortable, made out of linen material, and sewn by Amelia herself. Here we have black dress with white polka dots, also polyester, and this also was made by Amelia Nichols. Priscilla is the shortest girl in the office with this pure linen two-piece suit. Her skirt has a front pleat with hidden pockets. Matching top has a contrasting white collar, accented with a striped tie. Thank you, Priscilla. Here's Denise. Looking for a dress to brighten up an ordinary day? Just look at Denise. Perfect for the day wear. This black and white print dress. Two-piece black and white with a back slit. Thank you, Denise. Here's Sherry. Sherry's cool in her black and white print dress. Perfect for springtime, office time, or even shopping. Once again, designed by Roland Doris Gordon. This is designed for the lady who has confidence, knows it, and shows it. And is very confident that this three-piece off-white suit will command respect for her wherever she goes. The purple scarf is actually saying, I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. Designed by Doris Gordon. Anyone for a pretty pink dress that can take you anywhere? James Anna really showed her talent with this one. It looks like two pieces, but it's actually only one. This pretty pink dress has a ruffle, neckband, long sleeve, and ladies, you can make this dress for less than $7. Very economical. Ready for evening entertaining with this two-piece suit. The pullover top is a tunic length, has a button collar, and side hemline slits. Very good taste with a matching hat. Made by Luzon himself. Know where you're going, but don't know where to wear? Why not Dots? Dots will take you anywhere. Just as fun. With a gathered waistline and padded shoulders, this dress will take you anywhere. Designed by Doris Gordon. Designed for the woman who has business on her mind. Climbing the corporate ladder of success is easy in Foley Bertha. To get to the top, you must dress the part. This was designed by Bertha herself. Thank you. Here's Monique, wearing a navy dress with white polka dots. Her sleeves are puffed with an appealing square neck. This was also made by her mother, Bernice Penn. Add this to your daily wardrobe. long full sleeves with a wide sash that ties on the side and clips to the hips. Pam has complimented herself with this saggy dress, being a part of her new line of clothes, designed by Pam Johnson herself. Belle is wearing a two-piece linen suit with a matching white blouse. A skirt has hidden side pockets and is slightly gathered at the waistline. This was made by our own Alice Moore. We're getting ready for our next line of clothing. If you see something here that you might want to purchase, just see one of the models after the show. They can accommodate you. They make your order and send you for the crowd. We're ready now. Here's Priscilla in a pretty green silk dress, perfect for day wear. Accent your day with this dress. Scoop neckline, full puff sleeves, elasticized waist with a matching belt. This was made by one of Priscilla's very best friend, Ethel. Here we have something for the young at heart. Charlie's wearing a popular Michael Jackson leather look with a style that can't be beat. Charlie is the son of our own fashion designer, Doris Gordon. For a second look. As close to Michael Jackson as will come tonight. Okay, Charlie. Here's a little geisha bag with a blue and white play suit. Elasticized leg. She has a pink teddy bear with her. She's ready for playtime. This was made by Geisha's own mommy, Betty Beard. Thank you. Designed for playtime or any time of the day, Sharon is wearing a two-piece play suit, pull-on knit shorts, pull-over knit top. The shorts are loose fitting, and the top has a diagonal front design. Sharon is the daughter of our fashion designer, Doris Gordon, and this too was designed by Doris herself. Does anyone need a new spring coat? Alice took the time to be creative. An ivory color, made of crepe, lined with rayon, with a coordinating belt. With a coat like this, why take it off? Leave it on. Made by Alice Moore. is ready for business with this dressy V-neck. The top hat is cream de couleur, accented by a maroon bottom. Doesn't she look dapper? Designed by Doris Gordon. With this two-piece safari outfit, you're bound to catch the right transaction in the business world. Go get 'em, Sherelle. Here's Cynthia with a dressy, sporty look. This two-piece pantsuit consists of jacket and slacks, both are brown suiting, perfect for shopping or any time when you want to be comfortable and yet look good at the same time. Thank you, Cynthia. Something now for the working woman. This two-piece cream and turquoise knit will allow you to be comfortable even when you're working in the office. Kelly says the more comfortable she is, the better job she can do. Designed also by Doris Gordon. Here's Keisha bag with a two-piece lavender knickerbocker outfit with a coordinated white blouse. Dressy enough for school days. Once again made by her mother, Betty Beard. Oh, way to go. Here's Monique. Sometimes Monique says, I feel like wearing black. Here she has her black straight dress, long white ruffled bottom, made again by her mother, Bernice King. Here's a way to brighten any ordinary day. Pam's three-piece pantsuit is not only sporty, but dressy. The striped long-sleeve jacket and straight-leg pants are very fitting for a day at the mall, lunch with the girls, or just about any semi-casual affair. Designed by Pam Johnson herself. Also, to coordinate this outfit by Pam, Jill is ready for a 3-day weekend. You can mix and match this outfit with coordinated colors to give you several outfits, just by starting with one. Designed again by Pam Johnson. Here's Denise wearing a very profound dress that says, yes, I am strong, I am invincible, I am a woman and glad of it. This drop waistline and the soldiered shoulder effect says it all. Move over, make room. Another fine design by Doris Gordon. Here's Priscilla, sporty shirt dress, pink, striped with white, casual with a full flare skirt, buttoned in the front with a matching canvas belt. This dress is perfect for any occasion, very, very feminine. serve the Lord. Is it just a heaven game? Or to walk those mighty streets made of gold? Or to hear the angels sing? To drink from that fountain that never shall run dry? Or is it just to live forever, ever, never in that sweet, oh, by and by? But if heaven never was promised to me, yeah, neither that promise to live eternally, it's been worth just having the Lord in my life. Living in a world of darkness, but it brought me the light. And if there were never any streets made whole, neither a land where I'll never grow old, it's been worth just having the Lord in my life. I was living in a world of darkness, but it brought me the light. And it's been my closest friend down through the years, yeah, yeah. And even when I cried, you wiped away all my tears. It's been worth just having the Lord in my life. Living in a world of darkness, but it brought me the light. I was living in a world of darkness, but it brought me the light. I was living in a world of darkness, yeah, but it brought me the light. One day Jesus saw a blind man sitting by the wayside, and the disciples asked him, Master, who did sin? He said, neither this man nor his parents. Whoa, but then the works of God would be manifested in him, and I must work the works of him who sent me while it's day. For when the night has come, the time for work will be done away. Would you be willing to work for Jesus anytime and every day? He'll reward you when he comes to take his bride away. Jesus said, I am going to my Father, and all these works and greater shall you do. 'Cause now is the time to do the Father's business. For when the night has come, the time for work is through. And I must work the works of him who sent me while it's day. For when the night has come, the time for work will be done away. Would you be willing to work for Jesus anytime and every day? He rewards you when he comes. This is evening wear. Here's a shirt with a lavender white dress with eyelets and a white sash that ties in the back. Beaded ruffles accent the bottom. This was made by Geisha Math, Cora McCullum. Thank you, Geisha. It's now after 5 for Mrs. Russell, and she wants everything to be just right. She can't go wrong with this purple design. Notice the fully ruffled neck and puffed sleeves, and hugs her right at the knees. She's escorted by her one and only husband, Mr. Russell. This is a pair of our fashion design for The First Lady of St. Louis Baptist Church shows that good taste is always in fashion and quality is always in style. This classic pinstripe is perfect for an evening occasion with a side sash accenting this flared skirt. Mrs. Gordon will always be in style. Her accessories include a multicolored wide-brimmed hat designed by Doris Gordon. Designed for the lady with a style all her own. This three-piece sweater knit suit, accented with stripes, is definitely an attention getter. The coordinated tie can be worn around the hips or around the neck. Priscilla's escort is none other than Wayne Jordan, another one of Doris Gordon's originals. Fashionable three-piece. The long straight skirt is very appropriate. The jacket has a detailed back, and the coordinated blouse has a revealing back V and cap sleeves. Her colors are copper brown and ivory. This was truly designed for Charter for her daughter's wedding by none other than Doris Gordon. Here's Amelia back. The rust-colored knit dress, thin lining, falls just below the knees. Very feminine and sewn by Amelia herself. Here's Carol, modeling an off-white dress that falls right at the knees, made out of crepe material, perfect for an evening with an enjoyable dinner. And this also was sewn by Amelia Nichols. You deserve the very best, so don't give yourself anything less. ready for a special evening in a slender silhouette. The back V is quite alluring, and rhinestones in the collar just won't quit. This too was designed by Doris Gordon. Black knit ensemble with a sequence on the band. Dinner at the River Station 81, Just Follow Fun, another original by Doris Gordon. Two-piece suit. The top is an asymmetrical wrap jacket, while the skirt is straight and has a back split. Very feminine. Designed by Pam Johnson herself. Lace topping, trimmed in plastic black ruffles. Notice the large dormant sleeves that highlight such an appealing attire. This unique outfit will take you down to the flirt of the skirt, and voila! You've gone to an evening at the matinee without even having to change. Designed again by Doris Gordon. What are you doing for the rest of your life? Someday I'll fall in love. Someday my handsome prince will come and we'll live happily together forever and ever and ever and ever. Her true wedding dress, Angie. While we're waiting for the last outfit, if you did see something here this evening, and I'm certain you did, if you are interested, please take time out to talk to the young ladies. They're very proud of their work. They work very hard, and they will work with you. We once again appreciate your support this evening. Here's the outfit we've been waiting for. Here we have another of our own fashion designer, Mrs. Russell, who portrays the essence of elegance in this bright red two-piece with coordinating sash. Mrs. Russell is proud to add to her elegance by wearing a very important accessory, a diamond brooch locket from Hawaii, sent to her by her son who's stationed in the service. Designed by Mrs. Russell herself. Once again, the essence of elegance.
We want to thank God for allowing us to be here tonight and to thank the commentator, Sister Godfrey, and we thank our sewing class instructor, Sister Gordon. We thank all of those young ladies who were here during the week on Mondays and Wednesday nights. And I saw them working real hard. I didn't know how it was going to come out. But I'm thankful to see that they work diligently and they have really made some really nice constructions. And it shows the ingenuity that our people here have. We thank God for all of those who have been on the table serving and for those who have sat out there receiving the tickets. We thank all of those persons who did a fabulous job of modeling, and I think they deserve a round of applause. Now, we are also encouraging more of our ladies to come and be a part of the sewing class. They have a dynamic instructor, Mrs. Gordon, and she really knows her job. I see she comes from a sewing family. Her mother does a wonderful job, and you know it's just good to see all of these people getting together, working diligently to accomplish something that they have set out to do. Now we want to also thank all of you for coming and making this style show a marvelous success. All of you for giving your attentiveness and your very warm handshakes. That's appreciative. It encourages the audience, those who are participating and sewing. And we will be looking forward to seeing you again. Thank you for this opportunity.
Here's an update on the Community Action Farm and Garden Project with worker Greg Barton and our Executive Director, Michael Banks.
I have a fan that's on the outside, and real important in raising these plants is the temperature control. And when that sun's shining, that'd be like a hot box unless you had some kind of ventilation. So I got the fan blowing out. What it's going to do is suck air from in here and just pull it in. And kind of a rustic system, but you know, it costs like to get louvers and stuff, it costs money and it takes time, and so we got a system, it'll work and it's effective, but it's down home.
That's what you call cost efficient.
Yeah, cost efficient. Right. So,
what are you growing there?
well, we're going to be raising over 8,000 vegetable plants: tomatoes, green peppers, hot peppers, cabbage, broccoli, and tomatoes. And so it just, we'll have a part of them up here and part of them down here. So,
How long are you working on this part of the greenhouse?
I came out here at the end of, since March. I've been out here March quite a bit, you know, working on I got the plant started, the seed started, and actually, I didn't plant them seeds till the second week in March, so I've really been out here maybe 3 weeks working this spring. You know, before that, I was over at the warehouse, getting that refrigeration going and just helping them out. So
sure.
I should have been out here about 2 months ago starting.
How many family plots you figure we'll have?
Well, I'd say at least 100.
100 family plots
On this farm, yeah.
On this one, then.
Yeah.
Are we still taking applications?
Yeah.
For those in the city?
Yeah, they're still available at the agency, the Friendship House, and there's actually applications available in Bartonville at Limestone Township office.
So volunteers just left today.
Yeah.
What basically do you have volunteers to do right now?
Well, the main thing right now is helping. There's two things. Helping with the greenhouse project, and that's transplanting the vegetables into their own little pots. And another project is we have all our vegetable seeds and we get it in bulk. They come in anywhere from a 50-pound bag of seeds down to a couple-pound bag of seeds, and they need to be put into individual bags for the gardeners. Measured out. They're measured out in little plastic bags, and then when people get their garden sites, they each get an allotment of seeds. And that's kind of a big job because there's quite a few different varieties of seeds, and out of each seed, you know, we'll have to get 100, 200 bags, so it's kind of a time-consuming job. So, but volunteers have been working on that now, to get that job done. So.
What will be the plan for the cash crop this year?
Well, that's the plan is to plant crops that are not super labor intensive in the sense that they have to be picked every day all the time. This year it seems like we're not going to have as much staff available, summer help, to help with the project. So we're trying to figure crops that are either a one-time pick, like pumpkins or
Watermelon?
Well, watermelons, we're planting watermelons and cantaloupe to be a good crop. And because it's not like tomatoes, you have to go out there and pick little, like watermelons is a good sales, you know, like tomatoes, you know, we might get 20 cents a pound or 15 cents a pound, where watermelons, you know, you can get a couple dollars for a watermelon. So, so we're planning, that's something that we still are in the process of planning out, exactly which crops we're going to do and how much of them. And
which crops did well last year out of the cash crop?
Well, out of the cash crop, considering we had the weather was really bad. We had really hot weather and really dry weather. So I'd say we had a good cantaloupe crop, a fairly good watermelon crop. We had a good pumpkin crop. We had good greens, good fall greens.
Yeah.
And our tomatoes did fairly well, except tomatoes is, it's just not, we had a lot of tomatoes, like, it's hard to, right in the tomato season, everybody's got tomatoes, and you just don't get that much money for them. And so in terms of a cash crop, it's not that profitable of a crop to grow. And so we planted, cucumbers did fairly well. And I'd say the okra did fairly well too. It don't mind the hot weather. So, and some of the other crops, just we either didn't get anything at all, and I'd say a few crops we didn't get anything at all. And we even planted, like green beans. We planted green beans maybe 3 times and got nothing from them. So if it had been a good year, things, you know, hopefully this year's got to be better than last year.
Yeah. I know you had difficulty figuring out how you were going to water them at first.
Yeah. Well, really, we have a system for watering, but we can only water so much with that system, keep up, because it's somewhat of a high labor-intensive system, and it does take a lot. It's time-consuming, and it can be a thing where, like, if there's a period of time where you, like, hit a drought and it's maybe, let's say, a month or a few weeks, you can go in there and hit them, which will get them through it without really affecting the fruit or the vegetables, their stage of growth, and then you'll get some rains. But to try, like last summer, it was just, I'm not sure, I don't remember how long it was. We didn't have rain, but it was a long time.
Yeah, I remember. I remember saying, I wish it would rain.
Yeah.
This is going pretty good here tonight. This is just one entrance here right off the Jefferson Street here, and looks like we got 3 boxes filled, and it's only about 7:15 now, and I'm going to have to go find some more boxes here pretty soon. I know the one outside is already filled up, and it's looking like we're really doing a good job in collecting some food here. We were thinking that we were probably going to get a minimum of 6,000, and at this rate it looks like it's probably going to be somewhat better than that. There's people really bringing in a lot of food. Some people aren't bringing food, but then there's other people that when they come in, they're bringing 4 or 5 cans of food. So it looks like it's shaping up pretty good for us here. Kenny Rogers is really a unique kind of a performer in the sense that he's really interested in the human beings that are in need, that some of them may be his fans, some of them are not his fans, but he's still very sensitive to the human needs that people have. He was a good friend of Harry Chapin's, who, as many people know, was very socially active, involved in world hunger issues, founded the World Hunger Year organization, which publishes the Food Monitor journal that comes out quarterly. The current tour that Kenny Rogers is on is a very unique way and approach for an entertainer to come to a local community and give that community the opportunity to educate the people that live there about what the issues are in that community about hunger and what it is that's going on. As many people know, the Peoria community has been really hard hit by the economic times. This gave us the opportunity here in Peoria to educate our community, and the Community Action Agency Food Bank project that has been doing so well in its first quarter of operation. There were many volunteers that came out to help us. We had about 20 people that volunteered 5 hours at the Civic Center. The people in Peoria were very generous. They came out in large numbers. They donated canned goods. They donated about $100 in cash. They donated about 7,000 pounds of food. Right before Kenny Rogers went on stage, we had a chance to thank him personally for what he did, and he thanked us for our involvement in the Community Action Agency Peoria Area Food Bank.
Your love I've got to wear, don't let me down, baby. Thank you. Thank you very much and welcome. Let me take a quick second before we do anything else and tell you something that I'm very proud of, and we would like to actually say thank you to you. For those of you who may or may not know this, Marianne and I have been involved in this World Hunger Organization for the last 2 years or so. And I want you to know, I want to give you a chance to applaud yourselves for what you guys did tonight. You guys raised 7,000 pounds of food tonight. We say thank you to you. It's a very good cause, and I appreciate your help in this.
Hi, my name is Terrence Coates. I'm interested in a truck driving job. I think I would make a good employee for your company. I've had 1 to 2 years on-the-job training experiences. I'm also experienced in warehouse work, shoe sales, and sales clerk. You may contact me at 671-3965 and ask for Terrence Coates. Thank you.
CAPtions is a PCCEO Incorporated production.